Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Lancy Boys American Fools. Just at the house. Last night I did get the grass cut. Mrs. turned up with the kids for the blue cars now here. So yeah, I got it all tidied up, made it all look pretty. I did get some field work done last night actually. And there's some field work that I want to, well, don't hit the wife's car, she'd kill me. And there is some field work I want to be doing today regarding these two fields. So if I scooch, which way are we going? So I spent some money, or hopefully we'll make some money. So I put an extra set of wheels on the back of the International here. So we have dual row crops on here. And then I bought ourselves a 5 metre chisel plough because we've been ploughing. Left the blinking door open all night. What am I doing? Gonna get wet seats. So this field here, field 44, is now squarer-ish. So I've taken out this corner. If you look at the mini map, you can just make out the lighter shade of brown, and that's where the trees used to be. Excuse me. So I said there's a drone up. So from here, it's sort of arch this way. There are a load of trees. I've missed a bit of ploughing there. I think I have. There are a load of trees, and then there was a few lines that went this way-ish, and then one that came across here. You can just see the mini map. And then this corner from here-ish round to here. That's all been ploughed out. Trees have been removed. And then I've added in a few more trees along this edge just to fill it back up again. Because I don't want it bald. I don't want huge, great open expanses of land. Ooh, that looks like a collectible. Huge. Why did I notice that I was ploughing? Huge, great expanses of land. So this now makes more sense for workers. So we jump off and have a quick look on here. It's a bald field, but a lot of it, so where the trees were, needs lime. So we're probably just going to lime the entire field, to be honest. So that field has been done. That case tractor just here with the ferret spreader on the back, I have already pre-filled that from our refill silo with lime to get this field limed. Now, we are in September 1. We still have no pigs. Not a lot is happening. So the case is there, and then if we scooch this way, you'll notice that this corner just up here, where it's quite tight with the longer articulated vehicles, because the road pathway's here. Look, I keep taking the corn on the field out. I've decided I don't want to do cotton. I'll scooch back up this way. The shed's probably, yeah, the shed's gone. I was having a clear out of some mods, and there's like 25 packs by Mr. Hector, and they are awesome packs, don't get me wrong, but they're big packs and they take up a lot of space. And the fact that I only wanted one shed out of the pack, it's a little excessive. Now, it is this shed, but it was in Mr. Hector's pack. It had a different roof on it. So I chuck that in here somewhere. Somewhere it should say overlaps, and that's where we're going to place it. If I can work out where that was. Just there. There we go. So, the workshop is back. That's close enough. Both the deers and the Colty plough thingies are here. These take a lot of turning with that on the back, and workers were having issues. We jump back on the Honda. So this field here, I did eventually get cultivated with a subsoiled underneath. I don't know how you describe it. So all up here, all right round up there. I did lease the doohickey, a stump grinder for the other field, but that's been returned. And then back at the house, you'll notice that there's a wood container that's sat on our front porch, awaiting collection, if that's what you want to call it. Doctor Who's gonna have to move today. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put Mr. Who. Am I in the right place? Yeah. Ooh. So, just dump the four-wheeler there, it'll be alright. So just here, we've got the mobile utilities wood container. Wrong one. I want to go here. Oh, canola. We got 48,000 litres of canola. And then, did I sell the? I don't think I sold the flax. I'm pretty sure I put that in. Did I sell it? I don't remember. I don't think I sold it. 15,585 litres of flax. Best time to sell that? January. We are not in January, so that is not going to help us. I'm still coughing. It's what I do. Right, that's. I did want to go now. I want to go to this one, you plum. 94,000 litres of wood in there at the moment. And what I want to do is take out a load of these trees. And then, yeah, I want to plough the field out. So I'm not going to lease something to mess around doing cotton. I just ain't got the energy for that. I mean, I would have made a few quid, but yeah, Doctor Who's going to have to go. Every farm build I make, I put Doctor Who somewhere. So the plan is, with a drone, I want to take out this fence line that runs this way. I want to remove all these trees, take out this fence line, and then where this field stops, plough in a straight line over to here. Take these trees out, leave a gap, continue the fence line so it looks like one continuous field, and then obviously get rid of all these silliness in the middle. And then this side will have a smaller field, so I decide to do potatoes or something that's not, there's something we don't need a huge field's worth. We could do taters on this side or something. So that's what I want to be doing. Now the question is, I need to plant canola. I'm sure I need to plant canola today. Today or tomorrow I need to plant the canola. And also need barley. Or wheat. Barley or wheat, and I definitely need to plant canola in September. So, that being said, then we should start. Let's start by taking these trees out. Now, a lot of these trees, not so much that one. There's another collectible though. I'm going to have to pick that one up. Won't let you chop them low because they're floaty. I've had quite a few of those. Can I grab that with a thing in my hand? I can. I needed to pick it up. It'll be in the way else. So what I've been doing, I've just been walking up waist height, chopping them down. So I'll get these ones out. So I've returned the stump grinding thing, which was probably a bad idea, because I'm going to need that, especially for these silly trees that are in the ground. Yeah, this one is obviously floating because I can only chop it like right up here somewhere. Where's it gone? Which is rather annoying. So when you want to cut them down, it's above your head. So you end up with a stump that's 20 foot tall. these are going to have to be just deleted. Another one's really high. Oh, it's not too bad, that one actually. So I'm going to get these trees out and get them in that container ready for collection, and then I just want to delete them, and I'll head to the store. Tell you what I might do, I might just buy, can I cut that one? A skid steer. Why do you fall towards me, yes silly thing? Buy ourselves a skid steer and that mulcher thing. I do like that. Right. You can see what I'm doing. I'll take these down, go grab myself some sort of skid steer type doohickey and the mulcher. And then, yeah. And I'll see you when I've got the plough, I think. Well, I'll see you when I've got the thing back up here. Is that the last tree on this plot of land? Yeah, because they need deleting. Right, where did I leave the four-wheeler? There it is. Obviously I've got those trees to take out, but if I get a line across here, get all those stumps out. I know, you're all shouting at me, you could have got more money from the cotton. Yeah, well, I'm going to make money from the trees. I ain't got the energy for this cotton. Got at least a harvester, then something to pick them up with. Nah. Right. I'm going to scooch... well, I'll make a phone call to the store, see if they've got one. And, yeah. I shall see you guys in a bit. Welcome back. Made a phone call to the store. They are having the skid steer delivered with the mulcher thing on the front. Grab the container. All the trees that we've removed, hopefully, have all gone in there. And then when I returned, Doctor Who's missing. So I'm guessing he's going to reappear somewhere else at some point. If you hadn't noticed, Doctor Who appears on every one of my farm builds. He's on the map somewhere. Just an FYI. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually activate this. I'm going to stick it on selling. So this will be empty for when we do those trees. So in there at the moment we have 122,444 litres of wood. So on the hour that will tick over. So while we're waiting for the skid steer to arrive, when are you going down for the delivery cost? Yeah, it is. I want to remove the fence line across that way. So I'm going to... there he is. Worker C. We've gone for the Kubota with the mulcher thing on the front. So he'll be there at some point. He's in no rush. So I want to jump to... no, I want the deers. There you go. There's a deer. Now I know this has all been cultivated. I'm thinking a nice huge square, well I say huge, I don't want that one, I want this one, you plum. So if you imagine this as one field, that'd be nice, right? And then we'll have another field in this side. So then we've still got 41 and this one. I'll take out all this gnarliness. I'm literally going to square up all our fields, as square as I can. I mean, there's a path here, and I wanted to keep some trees along there. I don't own that edge anyway. Anyways, I want to get rid of this fence line that runs this way. I didn't realise that the fences on here were removable until my boy said, "Dad, why don't you set the fence out?" And I was like, I don't know. Clearly, he had more time on his hands than I did. So I will remove the rest of that at some point. Unless you want to get a straight edge from here that way. There is nothing there blocking Worker C. Unless he's... I don't know what Worker C's done. So I want this. We want this one. I'm on that one. This did start to run a little bit slow. Now look, the wear's not all that. Well, I'm not sure why it's so slow. So I'll grab some diesel. 28 of your finest US dollars. And then I will... We've got to drive up to the... when I get tired and stressed, I stutter. Now, I've always had a stutter and a stammer since I was old enough to speak. And lately with my mental health issues, I've been stuttering quite a bit. It is what it is. There's not a lot I can do about it. So they're over here so they could be repaired and washed. I haven't repaired them yet. I will repair them. So I'll repair that, and we'll repair that. That wasn't too bad actually, was it? I thought that'd be a lot more expensive than it was. Excuse me. Yeah, I've uninstalled a lot of mods. I'm not entirely sure how much time I'm gonna have to do things like this and play around on FS. So I'm thinking I might just stick with this one series until FS25 comes out, basically. Just, you know, just own it. Is what it is. Let's run with it. So get those trees out in front of us, then move on to this side. Makes my life a little bit easier just having the one series. I can't remember what I'm doing on the rest of them. I know the Gator one come to an end. I'd moved to Poland. I really didn't... I do like a Polish map. I just didn't feel that one. I mean, the new one by Jankus? The new one by Roger and the other fella is brilliant. That's just completely thrown me off my line. What is that? It's a horse. Turnips. Why would you put that in the middle of a field that I'm ploughing? Is absolutely mind-blowing. However, the amount of required... I say the amount of required, there's like 2 or 3 required mods. Maybe a few more than that. And, which is fine, but they're packs. Which is annoying. Because who wants a pack of mods, right? Stop. So that's our line. That's gonna be monumental. I love it. I want to be out of my comfort zone. I've got a habit of going for small, tiny, titchy equipment. And why? Why do I always go for small, tiny, titchy equipment? Because I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, as soon as that guy gets here, I'm trying to move stuff out of the way so I can get this field. We'll get the area clear for the field. We'll have to manually plough it out, obviously. So, 10 minutes, and we should get paid for all the trees they're going to remove. I do get charged for them to remove it. I just keep the money they've sold it for, as it were. Let's turn that on. I do like this little skid steer thing. I think it is absolutely brilliant. I think this actually works better than the tree being on, you know. Well, I say that and it doesn't work. And that all was the way? Yeah, it works really well. It works better than anything else I've ever tried. And then it don't work. Oh, is that still in the ground? No. It was. It's gone. There we go. I think it's just because it's so dense. There's a bit there. I hate it when it does that. It is destroying the grass, but we're going to plough it anyway, so not that fast. I tell you what, I don't normally use the Kubota stuff. I don't use a lot of the DLC stuff, which I should use more of it. But I don't. I know where that's stuck. And there you go. See, works well when you do it right. And it moves quick. Yeah, look at that. Look at the hydraulics on there. Now please tell me I can delete this one. I had a nightmare with one of the trees on the other side. It didn't matter where I did it, every time. It took me like 20 minutes of my time, not game time, to, there you go, to actually get the tree out. 20 minutes! So I was like, remove a bit from this side, then move a bit from that side, and then you know, I was going round and round in circles trying to remove the blinking tree. I didn't need to go round in circles to remove the tree, I just needed it to remove the tree. Like that. So we now own a skid steer and mulcher. Oh, I'm sorry. I did move, but my mic's so sensitive. I need to work out I need to get a new mic, one with a mute function. To mute this, I literally have to mute OBS, which is fine. But I can't always reach OBS before I've started coughing. Come on, delete it. You see, there's always one that doesn't want to disappear. Trying to get rid of that bit of branch. I'll come back to that bit of branch. I need to get that out as well. Come on. There we go. There we go. Was that all of it? Is there any more bits of tree? You fly right up, you can sometimes see them in the ground. Oh, I'm really sorry. Probably loud. All of you with headphones on going, no, he's deafened me. Yeah, so we now have ourselves a skid steer, which is brilliant. Doesn't move very quick. Probably should grab a low loader to move it around with. Yeah. We do have on the John Deere 6Rs. Actually, I don't want to do that yet. We have on the 6Rs, we have the front loader attacher doohickeys. I want to get these out of the way so I can line up the fence and the field. Does that line up with that one? Not well, does it? I need to get that tree out of the way to find out. We have literally 1 minute and then we can work out how much money we've made from those trees. And then we got those trees to take out as well. We're up to 481.8. What? So that's now out of trees. No animals. So it's under production costs. Sold products, 330 grand. Can't complain that. That can't be sniffed at. 330 grand. Take that any day of the week. Yeah, a little bit too far in is better than a little bit too far out. Can I squeeze past that tree? That is the question. If I can squeeze past it, I'll just plough the edge out. Plough my boundary. Because we got the perimeter, as it were. I can't get through. We'll get the perimeter done, and then I'll get that other field limed, I think. And off screen, I shall mess around with this. No, it's not. Fudge cakes. Or can I? Should I? More to the point. If I move over a little bit. I did. Turnips. Back up. That's there. I'm gonna straight across. Oh, that's close to the fence, isn't it? That is close. I'm hoping Nancy boys put that fence in a straight line. If not, I'm up a creek without a pedal, gonna catch it on the plough. I've got it. Ah, budgery. Well, I shall plough this edge a bit better. Probably use some landscaping and paint the grass back in on that edge. Oh, fudge it. Probably. Oh, you might line this field up with that one and get that fence back in. Although when I think fences on fields, I think meadows. But you know. 270. Yeah, I think I'll line that one up with this one. I'll tidy that edge up. We come along here. To about there. Let's say, yeah, we'll go get that other field limed. I'll do this off screen. You don't need to see this. You just needed to know what I was doing. It's just like an update. I've seen a lot of YouTubers, content creators do that lately. Rather than bring you in time lapse this, time lapse that, and show you what they're doing, they go, I'm going to do this, 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 and this, and with that they sign off, do it, and then you see what they've done. There's no there's no farming involved. It's just, right, I've got the tractor here, I'm going to plough this, I'll see you in a minute, and then poof, the whole field's done. I'm not sure if you prefer that or this, I don't know. Right, if you jump back into here. Yeah, look at that. That is going to be monumental. Anyways. Let's get this limed. What should we get this limed? I need some straw of some descript. We'll lime that one, well, let's just jump to this tractor. I was tempted to run precision farming. So we should. Because then we can just... It uses less product. But if I want to use the manure and stuff, that's kind of... Oh! Does Missy B's thing? It does. I could dry the slurry to make solid for precision farming. Or the manure. But I do have to buy the maps, which means if I change my mind or change the field shape like I did here, I either have to put up with the precision farming stuff. Tell you what, let's lime this field over here. I'm thinking of putting like a alfalfa or something in that one. So let's lime this field. Because the refill thing's there. Right. Let's turn this on. Let's see how quick it goes down. It's going to be horrendous, isn't it? Probably going to have to touch up the corners. I'm going to do the whole field, yeah, I will. I'm going to do the whole field because why not? Look at that dust that's kicking up. Yeah, when I think fences, I think meadows. So, I think this video is about half an hourish now. And you can see what I'm doing, you see what I've bought. So I'm going to get this limed. Probably get that limed. Get that ploughed out. And I shall see you in September 2. I might have this as a slightly longer episode than the last one, just so you can see what I've done. Anywho, I'm going to get this limed, that limed, and then the other field ploughed out of the trees in the container. And I shall see you guys in a bit, methinks. Welcome back. September 2. So, well, a quick wander over that way. And show you what we've been up to. So, this was the cotton field, and it's now not a cotton field. It's just a field, all ploughed and cultivated. Where I ploughed, it's now seedbed. Where the crop was is now just cultivated. And then this side here, all the fence has been removed right down to the chickens. And across the top, that's all been gone. And then we've got a new strip of... There's another bump there. Some of this terrain up here where the trees were, it's really uneven. And I'm smoothing like a trooper. Yes, new piece of grass. Some shiny new trees. All the way down to the bottom. So, we send the drone up. Zoop. There we go. We now have this field. Actually, where the crop was is this one, and then yes, we've gained a decent sized field. And in fairness, this one isn't a tiny field, so I think we did well. Squarer fields are easier for workers. I have noticed. You can hear the sneezing. I have a small person behind me. These tractors, they take like 8 rows of this to turn. It is bonkers. They come down, they turn this way, they turn round, and they go right round in a full circle like that, and then they overcompensate, then come back round, and then line up. They line up slightly sideways, so then you end up with bits like, I see a bit like this, where they've come in sideways, do you see? And then when they bring the next row down, they cut it off, which leaves me with little triangles. Don't ask, it's just what they do. I might try it on a different tractor. So that's where we're at with this. It's now 7:32, so what we're going to do is we're going to activate that and stick it on selling. So we can get that, which is the trees we've removed from here, get that sold. And then Off screen, I'm going to get this limed and that limed. The next episode will be the same in-game day because I need to get this drilled with barley. And possibly canola in that one. Indecisive. We need to get some stuff done. I just want to get those trees sold for you guys in here. So what I might do, I might speed up time just a tad, just a hair, just so we can get those. Speed it up, not slow it down, you fool. 7 801. Oh, 822. What did we make out of those trees? September 726 we've made from trees so far. Can't complain. Anywho's, I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care. And I'll see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.